Hi Cancer, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of June 2026. We're halfway through June already, or nearly halfway through, and this is the first opportunity I've had to do the reads. Had a lot going on to contend with. Lots of changes, lots of shocks, lots of craziness in my life. How's things going for you? Ooh. Lots of communication and action coming into June. And this may have already happened because we're halfway through, but it may be relevant for you. There's something that you've been felt restricted or mentally very restricted in terms of taking action over, and this is something that you may have found been really challenged to face, to the point of self-sabotaging a new beginning, new taking action, like completely starting anew with something that you know very little about or nothing about how it could pan out, or feeling it takes blind faith that it could be walking off a cliff and you could have a soft landing or not. Ooh. So either it's a leap of faith to do with a soulmate or someone returning, a soulmate returning, or it's the reminiscing on a love lost, or reminiscing on a soulmate that's stopping you from taking a leap of faith with someone. Oh, it's definitely a soulmate relationship. It's you've got Six of Cups and now you've got the Lover. So it's definitely a very clear decision around loving yourself, how you're received, what you've achieved or what you can overcome within yourself, within your heart, to feel to feel worthy, to feel okay, to feel good enough to embark on something, to not feel held back by fear. Self-sabotage. This could be the other person. If it doesn't apply to you, it could be applied to the person that you're dealing with. It may be that they've held back from apologizing or reconnecting for fear of being rejected. Wow. Or they may also be getting their heads around, some form of habit or addiction for some of you. But there's something stopping them, or that stops that. It feels like a fear thing, like fear is the only thing that stops them, or that they self-sabotage, someone self-sabotages. So it's figuring out that in the first place, like recognizing that within yourself is half the battle, because often when I self-sabotage, I don't realize I've done it until after I've done it, and then I'm like, oh, how can I correct that? I've already done it. So it's figuring out what's the next step, how to undo or make amends or complete or finish that cycle to change the habit or change the thing that caused the habit. But this does imply a higher learning around the fear And this is going to, the energy of your situation is going to move in a positive direction with the Wheel of Fortune. Also, it's very fated or destined. I don't prefer the word destined. So I feel like this is in your destiny. This is divinely orchestrated, what you've been through. And it's moving forwards in a positive light in regards to the soulmate returning or apologizing, or whatever happens with the apology or the connection. As long as honesty is spoken, there and the lessons are learned, the higher learning is acknowledged, there is a fortuitous outcome and a coming together, celebrating. There may be more than one person coming together. So soulmate and lovers doesn't always mean intimate lovers. It can also mean reconciling parts of yourself. You're balancing out and healing your masculine and feminine. It can also be a friend. It can also be a family member. It can be a relative. So take it as it resonates to your situation, Cancer. But for some of you, it is. It's a lover. It's a soulmate, an intimate one. And this coming together is going to be beautiful, very, very satisfying, very, I heard relieving. And you're going to feel like you've winning. You're winning. It's a winning. You've won. And you're committed, or the person is committed. And there's a potential proposal in here, Cancer. Once one or both of you have walked away from something turbulent, or one of you may be talking about something that was really challenging that had to be dealt with before coming forwards, and that might be why this person's coming forward, or why you're coming forwards at this time, is that any earlier would not have been possible. And so there may be explanations on the table as to why things are being done the way they are, or if it's not possible for this person or for you to commit at this time. Having the communication of explanation of why is not only good for you, but it's good for the other person. It means you can both have peace of mind. And that is priceless, isn't it? Isn't it? If we know why something is happening or occurring, even if those conversations are difficult to have, it gives you so much, frees you in so many ways to know where someone's at and what's going on for them, even if they are challenged to admit things, or if they have to like humble their ego to say something. Even acknowledging that, rather than like getting defensive if someone's done something hurtful. The more you can soften, the more it helps someone else to soften and allows them to accept their own shortcomings and find a different way. Inspiration, breath, spaciousness, air, spirit. Yeah, I feel like this is to do with talking up, speaking up. Air, swords is the air, is the speaking in tarot. So you might be dealing with an air sign, like a Gemini. Gemini is very prominent, or Libra, or an Aquarius. 11, yeah, this is a soulmate month for you, Cancer. So let me know in the comments what's going on for you. And please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to book a personal reading, look in the description box on my website, and I do phone readings or long healing sessions. Okay, water your garden, nourish body, care, tenderness, rest. That's beautiful. So take good care of yourself, Cancer. Give yourself the rest and nourishment and love and attention that you desire. You may find yourself relaxing somewhere under the stars, and seeing a bright, bright moon. And you may have some kind of epiphany when that happens, when you have thinking time. And speak to the water that you drink. Tell it you love it. And thank it for replenishing your cells and rejuvenating you. Stingray. Someone else got stingray. Taurus. Stingray. So you've got air, water, water. So that's thoughts, thinking, breathing, air. Breath work would be really good for you to water your garden with, water yourself with breath work. And stingray. So stingray is again a water creature in the depths of the ocean or the sea. And I feel like stingray is also, from this perspective, is don't mess with me or I'll sting you. But it's also that when you're in alignment with yourself and you're comfortable with your own emotions and you have enough nourishment and body care and rest, when you're in that space, you're not defensive. You have no need to sting anyone or no need to be defensive, because you're in alignment and comfortable with yourself and who you are. So, wow, that's a wonderful message. Have a wonderful month of June, Cancer.